Hi and welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us here at Quick to Cook. My name's Elmira and we have a special guest today, Emma, who's going to show us a really quick, really fast dish that you can whip up at home. Isn't that right?
Absolutely. So we're going to cook this together. I'm so excited to share with you this dish, one of my favourites. It's a prawn and basil spaghettini.
Oh, that sounds amazing. So shall we get started?
Yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I've got some water on to boil. So let's cook the spaghetti first and then I'll talk to you about all the other ingredients. So I'll put the salt in.
And so how much salt are we actually supposed to put?
Okay, so I'm going to put about a tablespoon. I know it seems like a lot, but they say in Italy that the water should be about as salty as the Mediterranean Sea.
Oh wow, that sounds like a lot of salt. And you said spaghettini, not spaghetti, right?
Yeah, so this is spaghettini. It's like a thinner style spaghetti and it cooks quite quickly and it's nice and fine, and sometimes it's called angel hair pasta.
Nice. Okay, so what are we moving on to?
I'm going to butterfly one.
And there's a bit of a technique to that, isn't there?
Yeah, so butterfly, it's a nice knife skill called butterflying, and what it is literally just cutting the prawn in half from head to tail. Just like that. Crunch down all the way through. A little bit of muscle.
Yeah.
And into the pan. I'm going to put it cut side down to get a nice brown surface, just for a couple of minutes.
All right, so what have we got next?
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a flambe.
Oh, flambe,
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, so I've reserved some of the prawn heads over here. I'm going to pop them into a hot pan and then flambe them with some ricard.
Oh, ricard. That's this one?
Yes, thank you. So I'll pop these out onto, I'll just put these aside.
So what's this?
Okay, so ricard is a beautiful liquor. It's French and it's a anise flavoured liqueur, and it's great because it's got that fennelly flavour, perfect with seafood. So here's my prawn heads. Pop those into the pan, get those nice and hot, and then flambe with the ricard. And it caramelizes beautifully. So here we go.
Oh, wow. That's really warm, so make sure you step back when you do that one.
Eyebrows okay?
Yes.
Intact? Excellent.
And so if we don't have the ricard, is there something else we can use?
It's it's like an aniseed flavour, so fennelly. So things like sambuca are good, and also Pernod is really good.
All right, so what do we do now?
Okay, now we'll sort of make the rest of the sauce, really. Got a few different types of tomatoes, so we'll start with those.
So what types of tomatoes do we have here?
I've got a couple of different types. So these ones are great. They're small cherry tomatoes and they're beautiful and sweet. I've got yellow ones too, so in they go. And these ones are just chopped vine ripened tomatoes. So they add beautiful sweetness and flavour, and they're nice and juicy as well, so it helps to create this beautiful sauce.
And that colour's coming up beautifully, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so what do we do now?
Okay, now we'll sort of make the rest of the sauce, really. Got a few different types of tomatoes, so we'll start with those.
So what types of tomatoes do we have here?
Okay, so just stir that round. Now I'll add the basil.
Basil?
I'm going to check to see whether my spaghetti's cooked. Just a bit of a stir.
And how do we know when the spaghetti's actually ready?
Well, for me, it just changes colour just a little bit, and we call it al dente. So the Italians have this word, to the tooth, which means that it's got like a little bit of a bite to it still.
Ooh.
Okay, so now to finish the dish, I've got the butterfly prawns. So I'll put 2 pieces per dish. And then I'm going to snip off some of the micro basil and finish it with some angel hair chilli and salt and pepper.
That's coming up really nice.
Right, so micro basil, angel hair chilli.
Wow.
Maybe a little bit of olive oil.
Olive oil? Ooh. Help me with that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
And maybe a little bit of salt and pepper to finish. Are you going to share some with me?
I am.
All right, let's do it. Grab a fork. Thank you.
Let's dig in.
Tuck in.
Gets a bit messy. Oh wow, that is amazing.
Oh, delicious. If I might say so myself.
Thank you so much
Oh,
for sharing this with us today. Thank you so much for being with us and joining us at Quick to Cook. Make sure you join us next time.